evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Mr. Showtime's making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest. Iron's approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway.
Protect yourself.
Good block there by Mr. Showtime.
Look ahead.
Nice job there, hooking to the body. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Little head knocking with that right hand. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Nice work with the overhand right. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Back to the body.
Little head hunting with the left. Good biting, snapping shot by Iron. Iron's banged by a big uppercut. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Double jab by Mr. Showtime. A little head hunting with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. End of the round is upon us. And take a look at those punch stat numbers. Very impressive work rate. Do you like a guy who just is flat out busier, Teddy?
As long as he's not reckless while he's being busy. Yeah, as long as he's tight with his punches, and his punches are in the right location, not too far away.
You have to be busy. This guy is beating you. If you throw 3 or 4 punches in a row, you can turn this around. But you have to let it go. Okay, listen.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Iron's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Iron. Left to the body. That's a good block by Iron. Halfway through this round here.
You got this one.
Zoning in with the overhand left. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Irons crushed by that shot to the head.
Watch the hook.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And that's the end of round 2.
This fight is close. It's really close. Let those hands go. Let them go. This is the time. We need to outpunch this guy. Please.
And round number 3 is underway. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Iron's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Iron. Iron scoring with that right hand. Good way to protect the midsection. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. Both these guys obviously hopeful that their cut men will be up to the task tonight. What does it take to be a great cut man?
And you know, that's a great question. First of all, you better have the right coagulants, the right chemicals, the right medications in that corner. Avatine, adrenaline, and you have to have Vaseline where you can put it on it. But the most important thing, you have to be calm. You can't panic. And you have to put pressure on that cut, just the right amount of pressure, and then you put those medicines in it, and then you better have a fighter that can give you a round or two. He can move around and not get caught right away. Give the medicine a chance to work.
You're doing what you're doing.
That's a solid right hand by Mr. Showtime. 10 clicks of the talk.
Watch the hook.
There you go.
You're not winning, and you're not losing, kid. We have to throw more than this guy. We can pull ahead, but we gotta fight. We gotta keep going. You gotta do it.
Round number 4 is underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Been an even fight, but Teddy, that's what we expected. It was hard to really say one guy had a distinct advantage going into this fight.
No, exactly. One thing I'm a little surprised about, though, Joe, is on the inside. You know, both guys have been cooperating, kind of making solid agreements not to work. Whoever decides not to make those agreements, I think he's going to start pulling away a little bit.
He has his target. He lands a straight right. Able to dismiss that body shot. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. There's that overhand right. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Back to the body.
Way to block there. An accurate left by Mr. Showtime. And yet another big shot comes in. It was in his scope, and he pulled the trigger with that straight shot, scoring the knockdown.
And he had a beautiful sight there.
So he was knocked down there, but now he's giving you every indication that he's fresh and ready to go back after it.
Yeah, well, I think he's giving that to you because he is, as you said, just a quick knockdown. But right now, what he's got to be careful for is the same mistake again.
Nice block by Mr. Showtime. Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not al dente. It's really, really wet noodles.
Irons jammed by an uppercut. And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
You're throwing
This
punches,
is
but
what
your hands
boxing's
are down.
about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
You don't need that. No, throw that away. Too much.
There you go.
Irons off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up, but he looks to be steady on his feet here. What an excellent two-punch combo by Mr. Showtime. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Your way off the rope.
And Mr. Showtime's hit by that power shot. Halfway into round number 5 here. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Irons' punch didn't come close. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
This is yours. You hear me? Escuches. This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Keep throwing punches. Listen, I'm not going to stand here.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way.
Focus, relax.
Iron's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, you take such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
You need to keep that head moving.
Halfway through round 6.
You got this one.
And a strong offensive showcase, the combination by Mr. Showtime. Iron's feeling the impact of a big counter punch. Body shot, the left hand. Right to the head with that right.
Keep working the body. Use the jab. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Winning this fight.
Yeah, whoever finishes up strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was, and whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight, finish up good at the end of the round.
Here we go, action to start the 7th round. Iron's corner has to be pleased with everything they've seen so far tonight. Consensus ringside is that this is a one-sided fight, that he's in complete control on the scorecards.
Yeah, well, he's having his way, and it's not going to change unless he gets a little cocky here. If he starts looking for maybe one shot instead of putting them together the way he's doing, maybe it allows his opponent to have a little bit of hope, a little ray of hope, get back in this fight.
Decide to trade there. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Iron. I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead, think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
You know, very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
Hey, how about a return to sender with the left hand?
Keep moving.
Mr. Showtime's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? That right hand over the top lands flush. Right to the body. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Mr. Showtime's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. And that does it for this round.
You had it that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need...
It's all yours, baby. But you gotta keep working. Keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, okay? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight, but don't get lazy. Keep serving.
Bless is just a good, solid fight. Yes, he's leading on your scorecard here as we begin round number 8, but there has been some back and forth, some give and take.
His opponent has found some kinks in the armor, namely that right hand over the jab.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Really frustrating his opponent now. Iron's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Unload!
That is a strong uppercut there. "90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Good shot to the head with that right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Precision work with the left hand by Mr. Showtime.
Relax.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. That was another great round from him. He seems so fresh, Teddy. I can't imagine what kind of training camp he had to be this fresh this late in the fight.
Well, I can imagine. You know, I had my spies in there. They were telling me that they took a page out of the training book of the great Rocky Marciano. They went into the swimming pools during the day, and they were doing punching for a half an hour underwater. That is one of the reasons you're seeing the results you're seeing tonight.
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Iron's left landing well. Well, you can tell he's being patient, waiting for a countering opportunity. Teddy, what does he have to think about in laying that trap?
All he has to do is think a little bit like I do at tax season with my accountant. I don't want to go into that office. You know, my accountant's standing at the door. He's waiting for me to come in there. I want a rebate. And that's what he wants. He wants a rebate. He wants a counter. He's stepping back, and he's waiting for the guy to come to him. So he's the one who gets his way.
Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Well targeted double jab by Mr. Showtime. Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand.
You're okay. Keep working the body.
Right to the belt line. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Blocks that belt line well. And that's the end of round 9. Iron's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
He's got nothing left. Now listen, I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right?
Listen, why not pick up where you left off? Remember, look at that! Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
Mr. Showtime's well off the mark that
Don't
time.
let him get to you!
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Good job!
Great movement to get away from those punches. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Mr. Showtime's throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Mr. Showtime.
More punches.
Iron, bang, by an uppercut. Oh, a good right hand by Iron. A thunderous punch able to land to the head.
Joe, he thought he was out of range. He wasn't.
He just smashed him with that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
Mr. Showtime's nose is bloodied up. Who knows how that started right there, but the bottom line is he's got to deal with it.
Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy. Look, you're standing straight up. Move and fight.
Listen to me. You're getting caught up. You're getting caught up and fighting his fight.
It's hard to see this changing course. Here it is, round number 11, and he's really banked away all these consecutive rounds here. This fight has been his for quite some time.
Yeah, all he has to do now, like he's like a guy that's been driving on the highway. I mean, it's on cruise control. He just has to make sure he keeps the hands on the steering wheel, keep it straight ahead.
Head and body! Head and body!
Iron's tagged by that power punch. Mr. Showtime sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed, even though he was knocked down earlier.
You know, a lot of trainers would say, hey, they pat him on the back. They say, there you go, kid. You know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple little things you need to correct.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck. Wow! How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
Keep moving!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. And Mr. Showtime's unable to get up and continue on. It's late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. Iron's power makes it a knockout.
Reminiscent of some of the great late knockout fights in the history of this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.